Yo, what's going on, boys? And in today's video, I'm going to be requesting my second five-figure payout of 2026. This will bring me at just about $20,000 for the month. I'm also going to break down the trade that I took today in order to get this payout, as well as a break even that I took yesterday. But anyways, if you want to work with me, all links are in the description, and let's get right into it. Okay, so here we are on the Top Step dashboard, on my Top Step dashboard. I personally take my payouts through Wise, and so yeah, I'm just gonna fill this all out, and I'll get back to you guys in a second. And so boom, as you can see, just requested around $1,600 on all 5 accounts. As you can see down here, they take a little bit because of the profit split. Not gonna lie, it was actually an $8,000 payout, so a little bit less than $10,000, but nevertheless, that puts me at just about $18,000 in payouts in under a month. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's go over the trade that I took today in order to get my 5th winning day and to, again, take this payout. So this is how we were looking coming into the day. I send all of my analysis to my students before the day starts. My draws were this Asian high and then this 4-hour gap. And then this was the actual trade. As you can see, very textbook trade. There's a lot to like about this trade right here. First off, we're absolutely dumping off the open. These wicks are a little bit unattractive, but we get a really nice retrace, not into any gaps, but honestly, the flip out of the retrace was enough for me to take this trade. As you can see, it took us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles to put in this retrace, and then it gets invalidated literally by one big candle. Once this candle had a really nice close, I was honestly in this trade regardless. I just needed a little bit more of a push down to really confirm that we're going lower. And because I did enter like a second late, I was not able to put my stop loss at the swing high, which would have been the protected stop, but it still ended up playing out. As you can see, we messed around for a little bit, but eventually we got delivery straight through the internal low and eventually to take profit, which again was a 4-hour gap. Very nice and easy trade. I'll move my face cam. You can see this one made me $400 across the 5 accounts. And then I'm actually going to show you a trade that I took yesterday, which stopped me out at break even 4 times. Yes, 4 times. Bro, I re-entered this trade 4 times because it looked so good each time. And actually the 4th time that I entered, it looked the best out of all of them. This is the trade right here. As you can see, clear displacement up. We get a retrace into a massive 15-minute gap. Great displacement out. And as you can see, this is what happened. As soon as we started to get delivery, because again, I forgot to mention, this was during Asia. As soon as we got delivery, which was off of this candle, that is when I went break even. And we got so close to that internal high, but honestly, I didn't really feel like waiting it out. As I said, I entered this trade 4 times. So it stopped me out break even here. But unfortunately, right after, it went straight up to take profit, which is so annoying. Hey, it's completely fine though. So this is the trade that I took yesterday morning, which was actually a winner. However, for me, it was a break even because I misplaced my take profit. You can see in the top left, I did get a winning day from the Asia session before this one, but let me explain why I got break even on this. So this is the trade idea. As you can see, clear displacement up. We get a retrace into this massive 30-second gap, a nice flip out of this gap and a nice close on the 32nd. That's when I entered. As you can see, we almost get stopped out, but this is why you have protected stops. And then bro, literally this candle, this is when I went break even, obviously. Got so close to my take profit, literally the next candle spawns in and watch what happens. Bro, look at this. I'm even gonna zoom it in for you guys so you can see this, bro. Literally, it wicked it on the dotted line, but it did not pull me out of the trade because it didn't cross it completely. And the actual draw, it was like a point lower. I just misplaced the take profit. So I ended up having to take a break even on this, which is very unfortunate. You can see literally right after it ends up and hits TP again, which is so annoying. But hey, I still got a winning day out of this. Let me show you the actual trade. I'm pretty sure it was this one. I lied. Okay, this was actually the trade. As you can see, another Asian trade, clearly coming lower, wanting to take out this draw. We get a retracement and then an invalidation of the retrace, of course. Guys, I trade a continuation model. It is very simple and easy. My original stop was all the way up here. I was targeting like 100 points. I rarely do this, but I went in extra low size and just gave it a shot anyway. And so once we swept the internal low, we kind of just treated it as a normal liquidity sweep. And we reversed, but I moved my stop loss to a winning day, as you can see, which is completely fine. But anyways, this is my calendar so far for February, bro. As you can see, it says I took 5 trades, but again, I re-entered the same trade 4 times last night and got break even on all 4. And then this was the calendar for January. These are the stats up here. Honestly, just like some very good trading from me. I can't even lie. It says 85%. It's actually more like 92. In fact, I have the actual number on my spreadsheet. As you can see, 92 right here. As you can see right here, I tried the trade 4 times and it just would not go. But I've only taken one real loss, and it's from this right here. The other losses, as you can see, let me move my face cam. The other losses, as you can see, are like this one I just added into my position. So the second trade obviously was counted as a loss. Same thing with this one. And then this was the first legit loss of the year, my only loss of the year, actually. So one loss on the year so far, and we're like a month and a week into the year, bro. I honestly can't complain. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I requested my second payout of 2026. I feel pretty good about where I'm at. If you guys want to learn from me, all links are in the description. My students have been getting some crazy results as of recently. My student Vel right here just passed his first evaluation, and as you can see, every single day we're all taking trades, pretty much the exact same trades, and we're all learning, and we're just all improving, bro, and that's what it's about. But again, make sure you DM me on Instagram if you have any questions, and that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.